Den. Welcome, welcome, and welcome. If you're not new, you already know what the vibes is. You already know how we giving it up in the Lions Den. Before we get started, I want to tell y'all the pre-save ain't no lover boy FR. If you have not pre-save ain't no lover boy FR, ship your ass right on up out of here. Deport, 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 deport. All right, I'm gonna let y'all know something, Lions. With the links as far as where the book's at. You can Google my books, or if you don't want to Google my books, click the links in my bio. The links are in my bios. You can always find my book. You can just type in Mason Jyree books, Mason Jyree. Go to any book platform, type in Mason Jyree. I'm up there. Listen, all that posting the links and stuff, I really feel like if you really fuck with me, you're going to go get it. If you really vibe with me, you're going to go get it. I'm not gonna have to do too much. I'm not gonna have to do too much. So with that being said, let's talk, Lions. Let's talk about some real serious stuff right now. Some real serious deal. So when it comes down to, y'all know everything that I've been going through as far as like with my family and shit like that. You know, just me not fucking with them. All right, and it's like now that I'm back home handling what I'm handling, you know, before I go back to Atlanta, it's like they see me and they like, oh, he not gonna speak and not. You know, and it's people who ain't even necessarily done shit to me, but I know they done had a lot to say about me, or I know for a fact they done motherfucker, they didn't speak up. They didn't speak up. They didn't speak up. So now everybody want Mason to kiss their ass. No. Not doing it. Not doing it, not doing it, not doing it. You see, Lions, the thing is this. I don't really pour energy into shit that I just don't care about. It's like, you know, I got some family members. They try to do you know. Let's take it aside from family. Let's just say people in general. You know, some people they just do shit to be seen. Some people will go to the end of the earth to be seen. Some people, they slam doors. They do this. They do that. And that's one of my biggest things. Like, hold on, be slamming those. No, I see you. I see you very much so. It's hard to miss you. I just don't fuck with you. So therefore, you're really invisible to me. It could be granny, uncle. I will cut my nana off if she don't see it how I see it. It's that simple. You know, you got some people, you know, like on the movies, they'll be like, hello, what's up? They be like, just to get your attention. I'm the type of person, I don't care. You can you can clear that throat up all you want to. You're invisible to me. And you know, coming from down south, it's like a certain thing to where it's the difference between down south and not at the career field I'm in, because people don't really give a damn about their hospitality shit. Like, you don't got to tell everybody thank you when you go in the room. You don't got to speak to everybody. You don't have to do that. But down here, going back home, people, they live for it. They live for it. Like you, they just be itching for a response. Like, they be just itching for you to talk to them, itching for you. It's like, you know, it's like they get a nut off of your energy. Real shit. You either get it or you get it or you don't. But it's like, my family, they see me now, they see me on these billboards and stuff like that. They just like, oh, or they'll just stare at me. And it's like they'll want to speak, but I don't speak. I just keep going. I just keep going because you're invisible to me. You are invisible to me on some real shit. Like, I feel like it's, you know, it's a time where you got to really, I'm just big on letting the hoe know, don't play with me like that. I don't care who you are, because at the end of the day, everybody hasn't had everything bad to say about Mason Jyree, but not everybody stood up for what was right. You know what I'm saying? When my mom and daddy went and lied to that judge earlier this year, and they put me in that mental hospital in the middle of me working on my album and doing what I'm doing, and that judge came and brought them policemen to my house, snatched me up out of that motherfucker, and took me down 3 hours away from here, they didn't give a damn. They didn't ask what I was going through. Why? Because they were the contributors of my pain. They were the contributors of my trauma. A hoe who traumatized you ain't gonna say, what's wrong, son? They're not gonna say, are you okay? But what they want me to do, they want me to rebuttal and to forget about that shit. As long as I live and I die, when I die in 2093, because I'm gonna die at old age. When I die in 2093, I will forever remember what they did to me. I will forever remember being in that mental hospital. I will forever remember the shit I saw in there, the experiences that I experienced. I will forever remember that shit. It ain't no backtracking You did it, stand on it. You did it, stand on it. So with that being said, Lions, I love you. Don't forget to pre-save Ain't No Lover Boy FR. Don't forget to get the books. If you really vibing with a nigga, I really shouldn't have to tell you what I ought to do. If you love me, you just gonna go get the books. If you fuck with me, you just gonna go get them. You gonna search for them. I ain't gotta do all that. One thing about me, I just only do it if you feel propelled. If you like what I got, get it. If you don't like it, move right on along. Move along, hun. I love you, Lions. Stay safe, stay hot, stay spicy. I may go live again. Keep it hot. Do not forget to check out my books, The Lonely Bee Club, A Straight Man's Closet of Desires, and my self-memoir, Ain't No Lover Boy FR. I love you, and abon toi.